What is up, fam? This is the very first time I'm doing a live through Ecamm Live on my Twitter and on YouTube. So I believe it is going out. If it's not, that's fine. We'll see what it does. If you guys are here, I have this comment reaction tab here, so let me know. I see 0% viewing right now because I just started. I already have 3 people on Twitter, I see. That's awesome. So if you comment, let me know. I might be able to see that. Cool. So I just wanted to share with you I actually wanted to share with you this Bitcoin long that just unfolded. I think this is a very good opportunity for a 1 to 10 hour trade. So I wanted to show you that. Let me just switch here. Cool. So here's the thing, like we are in a very strong daily support, right? We are in a strong support, but it's not as strong on the weekly as we wanted to. But I talked about this a couple of times now. We could not really have a break above these highs here, which means that this is not as strong as we wanted to. But if you go down on the daily, this is a very, very decent support area right here. This is a demand zone. You see, we had a decent bounce. We took all these levels, took liquidity. So this actually serves pretty decently. So what I was waiting for, if you go on a 4 hour, this is like a big choppiness around here. So we had this dump right here, and this was the grayscale manipulation. I believe it was grayscale, yeah, manipulation that happened, but we induced this order block, so we didn't come up to this order block up here, which indicates that there is strength in the market, and this is just a manipulation phase. And obviously, as I actually was short here, we actually came and broke below this daily low. And here's the catch: for some reason, I can't really tell you, but it's weird that sometimes you get the feeling that something just doesn't add up. It's just something is not right. And this is what I've been feeling on the market for a while now. And that's usually what happens at those times, is that where liquidity lays, we just rock it. And this is what I kind of see now, that we took most of the liquidity here with these wicks, and then obviously here with this strong low on the daily. We fooled everybody, or the big guys fooled everybody. We broke below here, and now we have this liquidity building up here, and we have a lot of liquidity here, and obviously you have the void up here, and then massive liquidity up here. So here's my thought. I was waiting for a proper 15-minute MSS. I was waiting for a proper 15-minute break, and we did not have it here. So we did not have it, and this was our low. What happened is that now I actually took this long. What happened now is that we created a new low down here. We wicked down, basically took out Monday as well. So we took out Monday low, we took out all these lows, we touched onto these order blocks. We could not break below, which is a great indication. That's a great thing that we didn't break below. And we created a strong MSS market structure shift, we call it. So we have created a new high here. And that means that this is a very great indication for us. This is a very great indication for strength, at least to take liquidity from here and potentially kickstart a run to the 50% of these regions. Now, if you watch my content, I talk a lot about the 50% region. So I always say, you pull, this is a simple Fibonacci tool. You pull this tool, you pull it to the bottom of the move, and you need to have a 50% retracement. Now, we did not have a 50% retracement on this move, and that indicates that we are probably going to have that, which seems to be unfolding right now. So what I'm expecting is that I'm actually heavy long now, heavy long. Not financial advice, never is. But what you should consider is that we have the potential to push through now all the way here. So we have at least to around 26,450, at least to these regions, which would already be, if you consider that you take long now, already be 1 to 2.8, 1 to 3 risk reward, which is pretty good already. But my thoughts here is that this could be the bottom for a while. We could, honestly, I think we need to see something happen. And this is the thing that I'm saying, that, sometimes you just feel that something is not right with the market. And this is what I kind of feel. This seems to be manipulation to me. Again, I can be completely wrong. But I think this manipulation here, especially with the fact that we were able to close above this high immediately after the break, gives me a great indication that we're going to rock it. So now either we come up to this 26,450, I'm going to look for lower time frame reversals, or we come up all the way to this order block, which would be around That's not the correct level. This will be the correct level around 26,834. So 26,834. These are the two levels that I'm looking at. If we can break, I don't think this order block will stop us. We might have a little rejection here, but because of the liquidity laying above, no, actually liquidity was taken here. Yeah, actually it's been taken here. Sorry. So we can come up all the way up here. So these are the three levels, 27, 28.8, and then 26,450, something like these. So if we can break, we can go through all these levels and not have a major hourly or 4-hourly breakdown. So, you know, market moves in waves, structures. So if you have the market structure here, this is your strong level that was able to break the previous week level. So if this is a 1-hour chart, if we do not break below a strong low that was able to create a new high on the hourly or on the 4-hour chart, what is happening here? That means that we are having a very great chance at actually shooting for new highs. I'm looking at these levels as a reversal areas. Let me delete this here. And here's the catch. If we are able to break above, this level here, why is this not doing what I want it to do? Guys, unfortunately, my setup is not right yet, so I don't see the comments. If there are comments, I'll just come here. There are no comments. Okay, fine. You can just comment. Just let me know. Just comment if you see this. Just leave a comment saying like a reaction, you know, and then I know you see it. I see 9 people watching on my Twitter. That's pretty cool. So anyway, so this level here is the decision zone. If we break above this level, if we're able to break above this level, that means that we are coming for the final countdown. No, but we're coming for this level here, which would be 28,470-ish. If we're able to break above this level and come all the way through here and break all the way up above the daily here, guys, this is gonna be massive. And I know I'm running ahead, but you always, as a trader, you always have to have a proper setup and a proper idea for each setup, you know. So you gotta have an idea of, if the market does this, this is what I'm gonna do. So my idea, my vision here is that if we are able, now I'm in, because I saw a 15-minute reclaim here, a strong MSS, strong market structure shift. The high got broken immediately after we took liquidity we took sell side liquidity. So from the bottom. So what happened? AVAX. Let's see what AVAX is doing. We'll look at it later. So what I'm saying here is that if we are able to come to these levels, we retrace to the 50%. This is a very, very dangerous area because we retrace to the premium zone. We could see a rejection here and we could see a massive dump. We've got to look for the market structure, the price action. And if we claim this high, this 27,674, guys, we are off to a big rally. So I took this long. The main reasons, again, liquidity taken, strong MSS creating. We have bunch of liquidity. We have bunch of we call this a sell side liquidity. The reason why we call it sell side liquidity is because buy side liquidity up here is because when you're shorting, you got to buy an asset, and when you're shorting, you got to sell an asset. And when your stop loss gets hit, that means you got to buy that asset back. So that's why we call this buy side liquidity. And on the bottom, when you're shorting, you have to sell. When you're longing, you have to buy that asset. So when your stop loss gets hit, you have to sell that asset. So that's why we call it sell side liquidity. Buy side on the top, sell side on the bottom. So anyway, buy side liquidity will need to be taken, and there's a bunch of buy side liquidity. So we are going to retrace to the premium zone at one point. I already got stopped one time, to be honest, because I thought that this was our breakout, but it wasn't. Now this is the second chance. This is a much heavier liquidation down here. So raid. So I think we have a very great chance of retracing to the 50% now to the premium zone, and then we got to see what we're gonna do. Just wanted to ping you this update. I hope you like this. Yeah, thanks for watching.